And here we are with some with some modded gameplay. And the last two games, people were metagaming with mortars, but okay, I think that's not happening. Okay, they're not You know, I will metagame. Watch this. Watch this. So the idea behind metagaming is that you shoot one mortar to bait out the flags, and then you shoot the other mortars. Like so. Wow. Wow, it's pro gameplay. Am I just gonna one-shot all their enemy? Yep, yep, okay. So that is metagaming 101. You shoot one mortar to bait out the enemy flak, and then you shoot the other mortars to actually kill the enemy. It's great. It's great. What? What did what did I have just observe? I mean, like, I can't imagine that was you know, the correct way. Okay, they actually have gunners now. Anyways, today we are playing extra stuff plus plus, which is just, adds like an upgrade to every weapon, also adds a shitload more weapons, and it's definitely interesting because like half of the weapons in this game, if you land like twice, you basically already just instantly win. Which makes it really like tense because like you have to generally the whole goal of using your weapons to shoot the other enemy overpowered weapons, and to yeah, basically that. Do we don't have red tech. Play it here to go mortars into cluster mortars. Basically, cluster mortars are just mortars that explode into more mortars when they get near and then blow up the enemy base. That is generally the idea. And we're gonna have that, and then I imagine we're gonna probably slap down a few fire beams as well. Fire beams because they're fire beams. Who doesn't love a fire beam? Just to delete enemy AA, just make them not part of the game. Just get like a fire beam going like up here, and then all this AA just becomes a suggestion, right? AA can't do shit. Oh, wow. This is that must be Tar. Well, I have Tar on my team this game, and then Dragon on the other team. So there were three good players in the lobby. I was like, I'm not putting two good players on the enemy team. So this is a clear Tar. Like, I mean, look at this. It's so pretty. It's so well built. So mini door. Tar is the great habit of redesigning everything to be meta game. I'm imagining he's doing the course. I don't. Core swings on this map are kind of sus. They have to swing two cores, and every time I swing, I'm like, is that really gonna work? It's like I don't know if it's gonna work because now we have to swing two cores, and there's only a little bit of wood, and there's also a cannon flying across. It's a little bit questionable, especially just how much effort you have to go. Like, look at this. I mean, generally because you can also just build weapons like in the front. Oh, well, we got one, huge. Okay, we can start getting the mortars down. We are gonna keep the AA here though, just because Oh, they actually deleted. Okay, we don't actually need the AA anymore. They deleted their mortars, thereby we can delete our AA, and then we'll just replace it with a shitload of our own mortars. And these mortars will be uber mortars. They're going to be extra powerful. They're going to be able to just blast through pretty much everything. Get double eco here for 300 metal a second. That's insane. I mean, that's just battleship eco plus overdrive, right? Oh god, you can just spend all the metal. You can't even spend all the metal if you're not just building like super expensive devices or weapons. Yep, now we have all the mines down. I'm gonna get something going like so, just to make sure the mortars don't get like an overshot. Oh, is that correctly? That was correctly done. Nice. And can I get this connected to the core? No, is this not allowed to be is this forever just gonna be? Okay, there we go. I got one, got two. I can't drag these. Can I? No. No. Okay, but okay, we got a bunch of forlongs there. Those forlongs should hold this steady. So now if I delete these two. Yeah, we're set. We have our cores now down there, which is lovely, and we're gonna get all these guys upgraded, into upgraded mortars, and then into a cluster mortars, which is just gonna I imagine just obliterate the whole enemy side in one go. 300 metal upgrade cost though is not that is actually so expensive. 300 metal per mortar. That is not exactly a cheap. What's the metal? Oh, wait, energy. Energy upgrade cost was 25. I'm seeing like 2,600 energy costs here. I'm just like, there's no way you just put the upgrade cost at 2,618 energy. That's such like a weird number because most upgrade costs, most costs of the game round off with like a 50 or a 100, and then I would just be like, that's a little bit weird, a little bit odd, no? Anyways, we are gonna get these guys all control groups. Actually, I normally control group all my mortars to 3+, but I'm just control group 1 to 2 as well because well, there's a lot of mortars. Even more, oh, what? What? Okay, that is cursed. Okay, I'm control grouping this to 2 and this to 3. That is, yeah, that's not happening. Okay, a few of them are landing. Not really enough. Okay, they're actually getting their own mortars as well. A little bit nerve-wracking, but should be okay. Now, do we have the oh, we do have fire beam. So I do want to get a low fire beam down here. Low fire beams are preferable. And I'll probably just get exposed and just hope they don't shoot at it. And where is it? There it is. What is that? What is it? This weaponized turbine? No idea what that does. And I'm assuming it doesn't do anything, considering that they almost deleted it off almost immediately. So I imagine that it's not very strong, not worth going for. Because, you know, if the enemy doesn't like it, surely it's not good, right? You know, the enemy always knows what they're doing. I mean, clearly. We have actually the... probably should get I always want to get a couple shotguns up on top here. Just to be able to shoot downwards into the pool of AA down. That rocket is so weird. That rocket does like 0 damage, but it's also just impossible to shoot down. What? Oh, did it kill the? Oh, we have one of these here. Okay. Interesting. Nice. You know, fire beams are doing fire beam things. And then I'll just get these guys upgraded, and then should be able to just slaughter all the AA with the shotguns. And you know, we're overdrive, so double upgrade speed does help here. Get these guys firing here in a second. Get it going like so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Do any of these land? Oh yeah. Okay. One of them lands. Even one of them landing's huge because it'll kill AA, which then will help future ones land. Okay. Let's get that going there. Can we kill the flak there, please? Is all 3 gonna go? I hope so. Oh god, that is a black hole launcher. That is, yeah, that is a black hole. That was, you know, that was definitely a very strong weapon there. You know, but the strategy, we still have hope for the strategy. Our entire base may have just been deleted. However, it's not going to matter. Because the black hole strategy, or black hole launcher, is a one-shot weapon. It kills itself when it fires. So they won't be firing that again anytime soon. And, you know, mortars are super fast to rebuild, especially because we have the extra upgrade speed. Slap down a mortar, upgrade it twice, and it's free. And we also basically, we have so much res at this point as well. It'll be great. It'll be great. You know, you may think, but Cloud, you have no, it's so over. They don't have weapons. What are you talking about? Like, look at this. It's all just AA. Like, I don't think we're in any danger here. No danger at all. And it's gonna be great. Wow, we've actually just built up a larger base than. Okay, you know, we're doing great. We're even doing better, than when the black launchers. Because we even have this back area, and you know these shotguns are free. Let's get these guys upgraded. What, you can upgrade? What? Fire laser deals more damage than a okay, so it's just literally just fire beam but better. You know, I love that. You know, it's always interesting just seeing like an upgrade, like when a mod adds upgrades. Just like this is the exact same thing, but it does bigger number. Like wow, huge. Oh, we got tier 3s tier 3s going. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's just manual tier 3s because portals are disabled because portals are just annoying. Like what the heck? What is that? What? It's not even doing any damage. Is it even doing? It's not doing any. These are fake, right? I am. Those are fakes. Those did 0 damage. I'm pretty sure that was a holographic storm, right? I imagine that had to be yeah, that's the only thing that really makes sense. That was one of those holographic swarms that I again don't know what it does. You know, finding people who know what this mod is and have played it in the past like year, because I remember this mod being like popular back in like 2022 or everything. I mean, like, that's when I remember everything about this game back in the pandemic when I would sit at home and grind this game pretty much all day because I had 3 hours of school. Pandemic was great. Especially because I was in middle school, so like, you know, missing school or like having half the time of school didn't actually affect anything. Like I imagine that like really sucked for like, you know, high school kids and stuff. Like you had to do like AP shit and like AP tests and like actual hard difficult. But middle school was just great because I was like, oh my god, you know, school is like so light in middle school. They barely teach you anything per day. They teach you like one math formula per week, and then it was great. So when like our time was halved, it literally didn't change anything at all. Everybody was like, oh, this is just, you know, normal. Okay. You know, cluster mortars are still doing their thing. They're still strong. Did it just fake launch? Oh, that is that the that must be the fake swarms. Yeah, okay. Those are the fake swarms. And can we kill the silo? No. Okay. Cluster 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 mortars failed to kill the silos there. However, this should still be GG here in a second. Yeah, exactly what I thought. They had the black hole launcher, but nothing else. And after it kills itself after the first shot, they really didn't have anything to follow it up with. Oh wow, that was the cluster. Yeah, cluster cannon. Cluster cannons are so strong. They're probably the strongest weapon. Like if you're looking to just win a game, go cluster cannons. Just make normal cluster cannons, tier 3 cluster cannons in this mod, and you practically secure yourself a win. Like, but I mean, let's be honest. Cluster mortars aren't exactly, terrible themselves. I mean, you'd have to observe one of these shots to deduce that. And here we have the, yeah, energy production soon to be dead. And then, should be great. And is the mortars going to finish them off? Think so. Here in a second. Do we have combat shotguns up? No, we have one combat. Oh, wait, you can get up here. Incendiaries. Okay, I've never tried that one out before. Oh, yeah, I had to check the time. My dad just texted me. He was like, we're leaving at this time, so I had to check. I'm leaving. I'm leaving in 20 minutes. Is great. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to edit this after I go, which is slightly unfortunate. And tier 3 finishing them off. Kind of sad that the cluster mortars did not. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. That was a little bit of extra stuff plus plus. I'm not even gonna try get a better game than this. They shot back once and destroyed our whole front. I think that's good. Because most games where it's like super one-sided, I don't upload, but I don't count that as super one-sided. They destroyed the entire front of our base once, right? Like, come on, like that like we lost all of this, like, and I think that was a pretty cool technical comeback. It's not like they had any weapons to follow. Like, they had the black hole launcher here. Oh, they were actually building more, but it looks like we destroyed these. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll catch you next one. See ya.